Hey everybody, Joy here. It is Friday, July 30, 2021. How about that? Another month. Almost gone. I made the world's longest video. I intended to get it up on the 28th. Today is the 30th. I sat in here for hours yesterday trying to edit it, and I thought, well, what to put this in here for, and what to put that in there for, and that doesn't go with that, and this is confusing. And so, after I got to the very last clip, which was way down the line, I decided I'm going to chop that up and make several videos out of it, so you guys aren't up all night trying to figure out what the heck I said on half a dozen different subjects. So this is an introduction to where I showed you my special gift from Glenda Sparling and another gift that I got from a dear subscriber that was the second place winner in the lounge gown so long. And thank you for my straw cup tumbler definition of what I'm drinking out of. I like straw cup, that's a good idea. So right here, I'm going to start my video from the 28th. 2 gifts starts here. All right, I'm going to show you some surprises. Now this is not the surprise I was telling you about, the new invention that Jerry's crazy about, but this is something that I received from one of the winners of the lounge gown challenge. I was so surprised. Now I got this just as we were leaving town over a week ago. So I received it, but I didn't have a chance to really look at it. And so I just put it down with the rest of the mail, and so I'm just now going through it again today. So, this lady is amazing. Amazing. I wish I could have hired her to work for us when I owned a company. She types beautifully, she writes beautifully, and this is from Phyllis. Phyllis was the middle winner. She's the one that won the fabric and the earrings. And I don't remember her last name. Her name's Phyllis. But she wrote me this 3-page letter. Let me read you part of it. You commented that you'd like to have the pattern number for my lounge gown. But since it was made from a pattern I drew, copying a ready-made tank, I don't have a pattern number. Amazing. Y'all need to be teaching me. Please find enclosed a copy of the tank pattern I drew and perfected for myself, along with the flounce pattern I created for the lounge gown. I copied it on Swedish pattern paper, which I think is like the pattern ease, as it says you can stitch through it and even wash it. I copied both front and back in full so as to make fitting a bit faster. But I just cut them on the fold of the fabric when I make them. I think the pattern already has an FBA built in due to the flare of it. Honestly, it was the first top I had purchased that fit me perfectly without the dreaded wrinkles at the bust. Look at what she has done. I know how much time this takes. I'm just overwhelmed. Look at the flounce. She cut me out the flounce. Now I know about these circle flounces. I learned that from Judy Kessinger. But to me, I didn't see how this could go all the way around the bottom of a garment, you know, like the one I have on. How could it go all the way around? So evidently you just cut several of them. I'm not sure, but oh, look at how she writes. Look at how neat this is. Can you see the writing? Can you see the curve? Can you see she never messed up, she never skipped, she made little dashed lines. I'm telling you, I think she ought to have to come to my house and write on all my patterns for me. Mine are not nearly this neat. Look at this. It's just, I'm just speechless. It's not often I don't know what to say. So here she has drawn out the complete total pattern. This is the front, and it was a tank top that she had that she copied, and she just lengthened it to make her lounge gown with. So see, she's put all these measurements on here. Oh my gosh, the neckline circumference, the different seam allowances. Oh my goodness. She says she doesn't think I'll need a bust dart. What a lovely, lovely gift. Thank you so very much. My hair's standing up on my goosebumps. I just think it is such a lovely, lovely idea and gift. Thank you so much. Are you ready to see the new invention that Glenda Sparling sent me? A lot of you probably know about it if you watch her and you watch her chats. And I have watched her chats and I've watched her use this, and I thought, oh my gosh, we're going to order one of those. But Jerry just said I need to order him some more deodorant. Did I do it? No, my goodness. That thought leaves and another one enters. This is what appears to just be a regular measuring tape for when you sew, but there is nothing regular about it. It is amazing. I don't know what she calls it, but it has this little plastic slide that goes up and down, and it's a heavy duty. It's not flimsy. This is a heavy duty tape measure. And so this little slide just moves up and down. Has a red line right there in the middle, and that lands on your number. Now there's some places on your body that are hard to measure by yourself. With this, you can measure yourself. Now, the back of this little slide has a little hole in it right there. Do you see those two red arrows? That's like, hello, here it is. The little hole is right there between those two arrows. Well, you have a snap on this end. It's red on this side, red on that side. You see the back of the slide and the red arrows. You see the red snappy part here on this end. Now, I don't know how this thing knows that this little snap isn't at the edge of the tape. That it's like here at 3/8 of an inch or a ½ inch. I don't know how this thing knows, but it does. So what you do is you take it and you form it. Hello, why can't y'all see it? Let me back off a little bit. Okay, so you take this, the little round pokey part end, and you turn it to the inside and you meet it to the back of that little slide and you snap it. Did you hear it snap? I've never been able to measure my upper arm. It's always been a, oh, I can hold it and it would fall, and pinch it and it would fall, and you can't tape it, and you just have to fiddle, 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 fiddle. And I'd say, oh, it's someplace between 10 and 11. And so I would just guess. So you wrap this into a circle. You put this around your arm, and you don't have to worry about what end to snap into the little hole, because only one end has the little red snap. All right? Now, did I get this on here so it will close? Yes. I could have made a little smaller loop, but see how you can just close it? Close, 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 close. See there? No hands. No hands. And it's measured. It's right there. Absolutely amazing. I love it. You don't need to put it tight. Don't put it tight and squish your fat. You don't want to squish your fat. I mean, you want your sleeves to be comfortable. So, you know, make it comfortable. You know me, I put it around my waist. I pull it so tight I can't breathe. Because I do not like to answer. My waist is not going to be that. Somebody said to use centimeters. Well, in centimeters, it's probably 950 or something. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit tight. You don't want it loose, but you want it comfortable, because you're going to add ease to this measurement, okay? So this is how your arm really is with just your skin, just your bone, just your arm. So then you can just take it off. Slide it down until you can see it. And so look here. That is the measurement of my upper arm. And I usually get between 10.5 and 11. So obviously I've been getting the wrong thing. So you can see how it stayed snapped. It's in its little slot. It didn't move. This is a circle. It went around my arm. and it stays in place. So you can do your waist. Hey, let's do my thigh. I'm making some pants. So I put my foot through the loop. I have my pants on. If I was really measuring my thigh, I would take my pants off. But of course, you know, nobody wants to see an old lady with no jeans on. Okay? So now I can just look down. And this is the flabby part of me right here. And I can just look down and I can see, oh, it's 21.5 inches. And then you can go down, give yourself some more room, go down to your knee, see, and measure your knee. So anything that's round, you can measure. Go down to your calf, go down to your ankle, go over your 3/4 sleeve, go over your wrist. Hey, measure both your arms. Measure both your thighs, because you're not exactly the same on both sides, I'm sorry to tell you. If you are, you must be a mannequin. I measured myself and I'm a mannequin. It's kind of hard there on my wrist because of the width of this thing. You can put it all the way around your waist. I wonder how long that snap will work. You can put it all the way around your waist. Just pull it up and down. I think Glenda said one of her distributors found this thing. See? And so then you pull it. And so then, because, you know, it's not so tiny like my wrist, this thing lays flat and the measurement comes out right. So let me see what that measures. I'm darn sure not showing you all. Ah! I'll be naked when I measure it for real. All right, my friends. I don't know how much it is, but if it's less than $25, buy it. It is wonderful. Surefitdesigns.com. S-U-R-E-F-I-T. Surefitdesigns.com. Get you one of these. Get it for a gift for a friend. Ah! Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's the end of this video. See you in the next one.